Alrighty. This is a marathon. What are you looking at?
Looking at you.
I'm over there?
The frame. Yeah, in the frame, I'm looking at you. If I turn my head like that.
The frame? What are you talking about? Frame of what?
No, on the camera. If I look this way, I mean, it looks like I'm looking at you.
Oh! Right. There. Look at.
Yeah.
Here, do it again. And we're talking to each other. Hey, look,
Hi,
air
how
high
you
five. Air high five. No, too high. A little lower. A little lower.
Lower.
Yeah.
I can't see. The stream is like delayed.
Wait. Don't. Doesn't Artosis try to like high five Idra and it's total fail and there's a gif of it.
Yeah,
and
let's
it's
not
hilarious.
do that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I think we just did, bro. I think it's too late.
Too
I
late.
think we just did. I think
We're going to be on World Star Hip Hop.
Just totally missed the air high five. But luckily our fans don't love us enough to gif that, so we're safe. It's fine. No worries. All right. Ipkai, damn, man. Let's go in game. Come on, fight fans. Monday morning fights in effect. Here we go. You ready to unpause?
Yeah. Oh, let me switch off the cam just in case Skype goes funny. So I'm just switching off.
Yeah, let's try it. I guess we can try it. You know, the later it gets, the better our chances that Skype will be nice to us, I think.
Yes, please.
I have no idea the state of my overlay. I must find out. 1 second. It's off. Ding, ding. There it is. Okay, so this is game 2 in the best of 3 finals of the 2-on-2 ESL Cup, graciously hosted by the Electronic Sports League of Europe and our friend and administrator Ipkai Fung and co-caster, good man extraordinaire. I'm going to count it in. Ipkai, are you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Okay. On your marks. No, let's not. Know what I learned, Ipkai? You do things the same way. Practice makes perfect. We're going to unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck. Have funds are exchanged. I am following Ciez. He's starting with tier 1. He'll be blue as usual, and his mate Khan will be yellow. He's sending his first engineers out. That signifies conscript spam. Their opponents in the north will be the Polish team Mortal Wombat. In the red trunks, it's Herb1, and in the pink, it's Walter. I'm going to throw up their resources. At the bottom, you will see Ciez. At the very top, you will see his partner Khan. And then second from bottom is Walter, and third from bottom is Herb. Okay.
So
formalities, check.
Got everything. So just gonna bring up the commanders now. Okay, Ciez and Con. Ciez has gone guard motor coordination tactics. That's quite a staple commander. A lot of people use that. Con has gone NKVD tactics. So that means that means NKVD, and that means no ISU from the Soviets.
Are they trying to make some kind of point about we can do it without super tanks or something? But if they are, it's not going to work if they lose.
That is true.
But we've seen them go in NKVD before, right?
Yeah, the game the other day they went NKVD, and of course, like if I follow Con, he'll be getting all the infos. He'll be like, oh man, okay, they got an MG, they got an LMG, they got more a sniper. Oh, okay, stuff like that. They'll be getting fed.
If you can follow it all.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's more useful in 1v1, to be honest. In 2v2, where you just get so much stuff coming out all the time, it's hard to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, and Erb has selected Jaeger armor, so you're going to see the elephant from Germans in this match.
If it goes that far.
If it goes that far. So it is intriguing that they're opting not to use the 100 range units in both their German and Soviet games. But we'll see, how much mileage they can get out of using NKVD. Because it has some interesting abilities. The only downside with this commander is that all of the abilities a lot of them cost ammo, and they're all very passive abilities. Like the propaganda artillery, it doesn't kill. It just forces retreats or forces squads to be pinned. The recon overflight gives you information at the cost of ammo, but you don't actually cause any manpower damage, or it doesn't need to kill anything. The rapid conscription, it lasts about 2 minutes, And if you can, get your money's worth, which is basically you have to have 6 guys die, and then you'll get a new conscript squad, and you get a maximum of 2. So it's not too bad, but
Never see it used.
You never see it used that much. No, they're all very expensive munitions, like 80 munitions, 100 munitions, 160 munitions. For those 3 abilities, recon, overflight, field propaganda, artillery, and rapid conscription. So very pricey.
I don't know what's up with Con and Ciez, but they just seem to be out of sync. At the beginning of the game, Ciez makes 2 snipers, which of course by themselves are very weak. They need conscripts to protect them and give them a meat shield and a place to fight. And Con went out with his scripts, and he ran into tons of Grens and MG, and he had to retreat them straight off the bat before Ciez even had the snipers out. So, Con needs to play a little more conservatively at the start, let the power build on Ciez army, and then, really serve his function. And now they're pushed so far back that it's just been a horrible opening for the, what are supposed to be the highly mobile and aggressive Soviet side.
Yeah. So yeah, he's had to retreat 2 squads. He's got a tier 2 up now, but now Ciez is, his snipers are there. Both of them are working with conscripts. Conscripts.
Cons. Just say cons. It's really nice. It's fun to say. Cons.
Cons. A bit of alliteration, but yeah, they're in the they're working. They're
look at this.
Snipers are working behind them.
See, that shouldn't happen. Ciez is off his game if he has to retreat that sniper straight off the bat. Let me look at that. That never happens when they're on their game. He will constantly be plugging away. He won't lose a sniper at 4 minutes in and have to retreat the position. That just won't happen.
Yeah, he's super aggressive with his sniper, so that's quite surprising. And he always has it in a good spot. He's got an M3 out. Let me see what else he's building now. We got M3, so he's probably going to be getting guards very shortly, I believe. So he'll be having the Marcus car. Walter called in the artillery officer. So that commander basically, not a commander, sorry, that officer basically has this ability. You can activate it, and it gives all the squads nearby more accuracy. So they become a bit, a lot. It increases their damage output quite a lot.
I like that ability. We don't see that used enough, but it is pretty badass. It'll tip fights.
Yeah, it gives you significant accuracy increase. And with the way the damage is calculated in the game, the accuracy is sort of like, when you've got those formulas, because accuracy comes right at the end as the end multiplier, it has the biggest impact on squad damage output. So that mine's going down in the middle. He retreats and cancels it. Good. Otherwise, he would have probably got set off with a rifle nade. Grenadiers, they're roaming. But yeah, Con has now got Maxim support for the snipers. So I think Con will probably get another Maxim or possibly an AT gun now to bolster his squads. Maxim's a lot more potent now since the rifle grenade change, where they because it was twofold basically with the rifle grenade. First, what they did was they increased the cost, so it went up from 25 to 30. But the other thing as well is that weapon teams don't take the 25% extra damage anymore. They only take 25% received accuracy. So basically, their damage they take from small arms is about the same, but from explosive sources or tanks or anything like that, their damage they take has been reduced. So that's the change that was done to the weapon teams. So now, because of that, Maxims are a bit more potent, because rifle nades don't obliterate them as quickly as they used to.
I thought something blew up, but it was just mortar shells falling.
Just more is raining.
I was following the Marcus car. And it can't seem to get some rounds in, though. I guess this scout car is very well protected.
It is, but you could use this opportunity, when it fires its bursts, and while it's reloading, that's when you can get some shots and pull out.
Yeah, that's pro timing.
Yeah, with good timing, that's when you get in. Get in, so it shoots now. Now would be a good time to get in and then get out.
Go in, get a few shots, wait for it to reload, and then back out.
Yeah,
Shoots. Okay, time to run in, get a shot, back out.
Yeah, it's like, with the MG teams. Yeah, with the MG teams as well, while they're reloading,
move on them.
That's the time
when you move on
them. Yeah, or when they unpack. Oh, snipers just retreat straight away.
Oh, aggression! Doesn't go for it. Whoa! Wow, check out those guards from range, and like retreating scout cars still managed to kill the 2-2-2.
There was guards in that church as well, so they were shooting at.
Oh, there were. Okay, I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
they were shooting at him as well.
It
So
was
he had
a
like
tag
2
team.
guards.
Tag team.
He got tag teamed. Con loses a conscript on the left side. Not good. They lose a bit of map control. But they're starting to. Looks like they're starting to come together a bit now, which is what you really need.
Come together right now. Sorry, getting loopy. 6th hour. I can say whatever I want.
I know.
And sing. And I can sing.
Is that the Long and Winding Road album? The Long and Winding Road. I got a bit tongue-tied there.
Is it? I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
like that particular song. It's like the worst song they ever made. Why would you bring up that song?
Oh, you sung it.
Horrible song. Nuh-uh. I was singing Come Together. I was singing,
Oh no, but there's an album called The Long and Winding Road. I think that's where it's on. Oh, Mortar hits a sniper. Loses one guy in the squad. Loses one person in the
I
squad.
thought it was on the White Album. But maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not too good with the Beatles discography, to be honest. So many albums. This mortar's had decent mileage for them, for the Germans as well. Has been managed to kill one sniper model, one sniper person. Forced to retreat.
Sniper person.
Sniper person. Yes.
Gender neutral. Gotta be safe. You don't know what it's gonna be.
Sniper lady.
Gotta look closely.
Yeah, I think there's some female fans as well that do watch the stream and do play COH. They're just not as loud as some of the obnoxious people that we get from time to time. But yeah, I do believe there are some that watch. So thanks to them for watching.
Dragonite was pretty awesome when she was streaming. She was really good. Remember, she almost beat Dev M in an SNF, I think? That was hot.
And Hands as well. But,
I don't know what happened to her. I guess she gave up the game.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe people are a bit too weird. Oh, it's cool. Let's
Come
be.
on, people are weird everywhere. You can't blame the CO2 dudes for being dudes. I mean,
I know.
Dudes are dudes everywhere on the internet. They just, they act immaturely. Who cares? No big deal.
Yeah, but yeah, she almost beat Hands as well. In that Reddit tournament, that was quite good to watch too. That set.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, I think we had a few. We had Sun Gear, Greatness over the few years.
Still
so
in
there's been a
touch with
couple.
them. I'm still in touch. I'm still Facebook friends with both of them. Greatness is having her second kid with English
Second-
Muffin. The co-player.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know the story, of course. They met, playing 2v2s in Company of Heroes. Got married, and now they're about to have their second kid. So that's pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Sunji's in Paris. She's also dating a fellow co-player.
Oh, what was his name?
Zhukov. General Zhukov. He called
But he's a
himself.
Polish, wasn't it? Polish guy, was he?
No, he was from Holland. He's a Dutch. He was the leader of that clan that won all those tournaments that Hixie was in, wasn't he?
Oh, Insane.
Yeah, Insane. I think so. I don't know. I don't think any of them play anymore. Tomi Toma and Seb, they were all in that clan for a while.
Yeah,
but I think they're still together, and Zhukov moved to Paris, and he's living with Sunji. She's studying to be a lawyer. She was in the SNF Ladies Night, of course, against Greatness. The VODs of which you can still find on our YouTube channel.
Oh, that T-34 set off the mine and killed the minesweeper squad. Oh, the munitions. So nasty. Oh man, that was quite disgusting. Okay, well, yeah, Connor's got a lot of the passive abilities now available for NKVD, the rapid conscription and the field propaganda. So we might see some use of those abilities. Would be very intriguing.
If you see him pop one, yeah, it would be cool to see. Maybe I should follow him.
Yeah, Con's the one that's got NKVD, but I don't know. You don't want to change the colors, otherwise, people will get disoriented.
Sia's keeping his cars alive. He had success with them in the earlier rounds.
Yeah, against the Cobras.
And his army just builds and builds and builds. I'm really impressed by his unit preservation. That's why it was just so surprising to see him lose those Panthers in the last game.
Yeah, and it was quite easily as well. They just you know, ran into guards and SU-85 and just got destroyed. Oh, this M3, they should just push this half track. Please do it. You'll get it. That's 200 manpower and 30 fuel.
Oh, their pathing got a bit hung up around the fence. They couldn't get through the gap. It's like they blocked each other and then they didn't go for it. But the Polish team is doing wonderful harassment. I mean, look at these Grenadiers so deep behind enemy lines. You know, whiting points, just keeping CS constantly backpedaling to deal with these squads. You can't make any progress.
Yeah, and the Germans have all the fuel points as well, so it's looking good for the Germans. Looking really good. Just have a check, see what commanders they've gone as well. So yeah, we got assault support, so there'll be a stray from Walther, no time, no doubt. Oh, I can hear the propaganda artillery going off. Where's it going
Where?
Off?
Oh, there it is. Poof, right
it's going
in
off.
the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful animation, funny ability, but it sure looks impressive. I guess that's why they all run away. They're so impressed by the look of it, of the pamphlets.
It's
or maybe
like
do you think they actually
Disneyland.
read them? And if they did read them, what do they say? They look like I don't know. They look like dice. Like they've got just spots on them. I think they're afraid of the spots.
Yeah, possibly. Or probably just Germany sucks.
Germany sucks.
In Russia. Yeah, that's probably what it says on there.
Please translate Siberian. How do you say Germany sucks in Russian?
Yeti. I wouldn't know.
Okay, the Soviets are making a push. Will they be able to turn the tide here and force the game 3? Playing for honor, respect,
We have been promoted.
sportsmanship, competition. Those wonderful things.
The guys have been doing really well. I know it's like he's been in nearly every cup. Walther has been in 2, I think, 2 finals at least. Herb has been in 1 final. Did he get to a final? I can't. I should remember these things. Really. There's not that many cups.
It was Herb and Schmierch, wasn't it?
Did they get to a final or a semi-final at least? They got far. I remember that.
We need a history thread, Ipkai. We need a history of ESL winners and a history of Kotudo.org event winners. We got to get that going.
There's something in the works that will be possibly better than just a thread.
Cool.
And one of those other things I can't talk about, but you'll see the fruits of the labor very shortly.
Yay!
But yeah, just like to say, there's going to be some cool stuff coming in a few months, as well as the expansion, some nice community events and stuff for people to take part in. So, always
Practice up, kiddies.
Yep.
Get your game straight.
But these Maxim, they're putting in work in the middle. They're just pinning everything, suppressing everything. The Germans can't proceed at all in the middle. And Walther's doing a bit of a push on the right now. He's pushing down.
Yep.
But here we've got propaganda artillery's going in. Is that
wonder if I'll ever pop the ability on the officer to get those guys fighting better. I'd like to see that. More propaganda. Okay.
You can also use that ability to retreat AT guns as well. That's quite
that's so weird.
Quite a funny ability.
AT guns retreat. Yeah. Oh look, there he popped it. There we go. So now he's got the bonuses, right? Or what?
He does. Yeah. All the squads near him have the bonuses.
Yeah, and
I believe
the half track gets bonuses too. That's nice.
It gets like increased rate of fire, I think. So vehicles get rate of fire and infantry gets accuracy.
Oh, that was a hard mortar shell. Blood splats. Blood splat. There's an arm. Look, there's some dude's hand. It's still moving around. Creepy. Ew.
Totally gross. But that is it. Not pretty at all.
Some Urad scripts capture up a pack. And Khan's making a lot of progress. He's pretty deep on the left-hand side.
And the Soviets have actually, managed to turn it around a bit because the German map control was pretty good. They were doing really well, and now the Soviets has all like flipped it on its head now, and they've got most of the map.
I'm liking how it's divided so so vertically. Usually you see a horizontal split across the map naturally, but right now this map is split right down the middle, left and right. We got this vertical Angleville style split, and that makes for fun stuff. Lots of opportunities for flanks.
Oh, the T-34 just got lucky. That's, as you can see, the buffed armor on the T-34. Bounce, bounce on that Stug on the left. And he gets out. But the other T-34 is coming in now to finish off the Stug. It's going to get it from behind.
Is it? There are some Shreks there. Whoa!
But see, it just speeds up on the red road, and yeah, that Stug's finished.
Ooh, wow, huge shot.
Oh, and they drop a Panda Shrek.
Shrek, no. That's a big loss. Shrek up conscripts. Yeah.
So Elephant's just been unlocked. But Herb has not got enough fuel to call in.
Wow. Marcus Karts just pwned the heck out of that Sonderkraftfahrzeug.
So their Vet 2 guards, I believe they get increased penetration on their guns. But that won't increase the damage that much more. But I think they get increased rate of fire as well. What's this is called in? T-34-85s. Here we go. So the Germans have no medium armor. They've only got a pack.
Wow, he's just charging forward with the Marcus cars. He does manage to clear the way. The pack's down, so the T-34-85s have unobstructed access. They could chase down the half-track, but they're going to work on some Brenns instead. Now let's get motoring, guys. How far will they go? Let's see, maybe they learned from the game before not to go too far against these guys. You never know where a Teller mine may be. So they play it safe instead of risky. Capture the pack they just cleared. Soviets looking really strong right now. Will we see a game 3?
Would be nice, wouldn't it? It's always nice to see deciders.
Would be nice, even though I'm about to die as far as being an observer goes, and a caster, and an interviewer. Ah! It's okay.
It's been a bit busy, but next weekend it won't be so bad. There'll be the 1v1 cup next week.
What? You want to get a break? Oh my god!
If you want a break, you can. I'll just,
right.
I'll try and find another caster if you want.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it. Yeah. This has been a serious marathon, though. I'm hanging in there.
It's been long. Yes.
I'm all right. I'm okay.
It's okay. Some of those commentators, they go on for hours and hours and hours and hours.
They do.
Sometimes.
They do. So. Endurance. There's that Toby one guy. He's actually a trained singer, and so he has really well-trained, strong vocal cords to cast for 10 hours at a time. Singers develop their vocal cords so they can handle it. It's amazing. These guys that frontman rock bands and they just belt every night. No other human could do that. That comes from real physical development of your vocal cords. If you or I tried to do that, after one night we'd be dead. We couldn't sing the second night. No chance in hell.
So Connor's got a lot of T-34 76s. He's got 3 of them. And they're quite significant, AT. They're really good flanking units. And is that the IL-2 run? No. Yes, it is. I think he's activating the IL-2.
Where? What? What's going on?
The surfing run. Yes. It's flying about. It's activated the IL-2. So it's flying about looking for stuff to chew up. That's the IL-2 straight.
So that's not the pamphlet plane?
Oh, no. That's an IL-2 strafing run. NKVD has a lot of call-ins.
All right, Walter's got a Tiger. Oh, there goes the strafe. There, it picked. That was a really wonderful target. It took out the Shrek'd up Panzer Grenadiers. All right, it's getting tense. I feel like the game is on the wire. We have the Tiger tank. Will they be able to push back out behind it? The Krauts have so little map left.
No,
Look at Ciaz at his base. Ciaz with the recon flyby. Loving it. Loving it.
Will this M3 get out? No, it's dead.
Aww.
Poor
That's what
M3.
you get for trying to recon in KO2.
Poor thing. But I talked to some other commentators as well, and they said apparently eating honey as well in between.
Yes.
They have the honey in the squeezy bottle. They just like
Really?
squeeze some out. Yeah, apparently
eat
helps
honey
them a bit.
straight. Okay.
Yeah,
I
helps
admit,
them out.
throughout SNF 5, I was drinking tea with lots of honey. That was my drink of choice.
No, I talk all day, so basically I'm fine. So that's why I'm all right. Always talking to people about their medical ails. So
I used to be a teacher. I used to teach grad school in New York. I taught at the School of Visual Arts in New York City. I would teach grad students, so I would do lectures and stuff. That's how I kind of became more comfortable with public speaking. Yeah. Didn't come from nowhere.
No, it is, it's through like job or necessity of some degree. You will get better at public speaking. It's just how it goes, really. So that tiger is really wounded. It's on half health, and all of the Germans, they're all together now by this northeastern VP. So Con has actually activated rapid conscription. We'll see how much that
marked target on the tiger. It's still in effect, but it has a lot of infantry support, pack support. Yeah. Here come 3 T-34s of Con. Faust goes off on one of them. They clear the AT gun very quickly. Some Faust rounds are coming in. Dropped Faust. Dropped Panzerschreck. Sorry, and squad annihilated. Oh, man. Oh, this is looking a lot like the actual Eastern Front. Just T-34 after T-34 attacking that single Tiger tank. The Panzerschreck's recaptured, and there is a pack back there. So the Soviets back off a bit, but map control of the Wehrmacht is next to none. They're hanging on to 1 VP and 1 strap point.
If Con had saved his ammo and got the propaganda drop and had done that on top of all of that stuff, that would have messed that Tiger's day up, because then all the infantry support would have been useless. That's one use of that ability, at least. But yeah, I know the pack gunner as well. He says that, oh, we blew up a T-34, but they sent 5 more. Something. It says something like that.
Nice. I like.
Yeah, I like that. So there are some funny lines in there, but they're a bit too well hidden compared to the original game. Some of them are quite dark though as well. We won't reproduce some of them.
About eating the horse.
No, that one's not too dark. It's more like shoot me, don't leave me like this is one of them. So it's quite macabre in some respects.
I like that. I was hoping for that. It's fun to discover the depth of the audio. That's one of the things that Relic does superbly well. I'm looking forward to the captured sounds from Bovington Tank Museum on Western Front Armies. Now if they can get the design and the gameplay straight, everybody would be happy, right?
I think people will find it fun.
All right, we'll see. It's getting close, right? They're starting to let the volumes into the alpha, so... Oh, big strafe against everything. All the German units are clumped up, and that strafe does a lot of hurt. Lots of dead guys strewn about. Final resting place in the middle of a road. Moscow outskirts. Even the captain crawling as he perishes.
Oh, man, this has been crazy. I mean, the Germans were doing really good at the start, and then all of a sudden it just flipped on its head.
Yeah.
And the Soviets.
I thought the Germans had it.
And Con has actually got 5 T-34s.
Wow.
Ciaz has got 1 T-34-85. But I mean, that's a hell of a lot of tanks. And since they got buffed as well, they're incredibly good now. Nice mark target on the Tiger combined with button.
Oh! Oh! Down she goes.
And this looks very real life, doesn't it? All these
This looks like
T34s.
GG, and it is. GGs are thrown in as the ring of T34s closes around the Axis position. Very nice. Well played. We are going to an ace game, fans. It ain't over yet. That's one for the RTN team. Wow, VPs. 398 for RTN. What do you think? Who do you think's going to have choice? I don't know. I wasn't paying that close attention.
I wrote them down. I believe RTN have choice.
Oh, wow.
They had more VPs because it went down to like 300 apiece, I think, in the first game, something like that, and they were like 400 or something.
Yeah, well, they got
game.
398 in this game here, so if they have
Yeah.
earned choice, I will expect to see them play Soviets again.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to send me a replay. I don't have this one yet, right?
Let me find it. I think I do. Let me get it.
Do you?
Let me find.
Does anybody?
No, I have it. I do have it. I thought I sent it to you. I will get it for you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Stick with us, folks. We have one more game left in us at 1:16 in the morning, Central European summertime.
Yeah.
Only
should be
the amount of
one
time
I
it
just
takes
sent
to load a replay. That's all we need. We'll be right back.
Yeah.